Imagine a world where every citizen has a direct say in how resources are managed. That's the core idea behind Democracy 2.0. It's not just about voting for representatives anymore, it's about active participation in resource allocation. This new system aims to make governance more transparent and efficient. It leverages technology to give power back to the people. The Dilon Concept is at the heart of Democracy 2.0. It's named after the visionary who first proposed this radical idea. Dilon believed that our current democratic systems are outdated. They don't reflect the technological capabilities we have today. With Democracy 2.0, we can create a more equitable and responsive form of governance. One of the key features of Democracy 2.0 is real-time resource tracking. Every citizen can see exactly how resources are being used. This level of transparency was impossible before. But now, with advanced data processing and display technologies, it's a reality. This transparency helps prevent corruption and ensures resources are used efficiently. Another crucial aspect is the automatic division of resources. In Democracy 2.0, resources are divided fairly among all citizens. This division happens automatically, based on agreed-upon rules. It eliminates the need for complex bureaucracies. It also ensures that everyone gets their fair share. This system aims to create a more equal society where no one is left behind. Technology is the backbone of Democracy 2.0. It enables us to manage resources in ways we never could before. At the center of this system is a massive centralized database. This database tracks all available resources in real time. It's constantly updated, providing an accurate picture of what's available. But it's not just about tracking. The system uses advanced algorithms to optimize resource allocation. These algorithms take into account factors like population needs and environmental sustainability. They can make decisions faster and more accurately than any human could. This leads to more efficient use of resources and less waste. Artificial intelligence plays a crucial role in this system. AI can analyze vast amounts of data to identify patterns and trends. It can predict future resource needs with incredible accuracy. This predictive capability allows for better long-term planning. It helps prevent shortages and ensures resources are where they're needed most. Blockchain technology is another key component. It ensures the integrity of the resource database. Every transaction is recorded and can't be altered. This creates an unbreakable chain of trust. It makes it nearly impossible for anyone to manipulate the system for personal gain. Blockchain is the guardian of fairness in Democracy 2.0. In Democracy 2.0, every citizen has a real-time view of their resource allocation. It's like having a constantly updated bank statement, but for all resources. You can see exactly what you have access to at any given moment. This transparency creates a new level of awareness about resource use. The system divides resources automatically based on predefined rules. These rules are set by the community through democratic processes. They might take into account factors like age, health needs, or special circumstances. The goal is to ensure everyone has what they need to live a dignified life, no more, no less. This automatic division eliminates the need for complex welfare systems. There's no need to apply for benefits or prove your eligibility. The system knows your age and allocates resources accordingly. This reduces bureaucracy and ensures no one falls through the cracks. It's a more efficient and fair way of distributing resources. But this system isn't just about dividing what's available. It also encourages responsible use of resources. When you can see exactly what you have and how it compares to others, you're more likely to use resources wisely. This creates a culture of conservation and sustainability. It's a key feature of Democracy 2.0 that benefits both individuals and society as a whole. Section 4. Preventing embezzlement and age-based access. Embezzlement is a major problem in many current systems. Democracy 2.0 has built-in safeguards to prevent this. Every resource transaction is recorded and visible to all. This makes it nearly impossible to misuse resources without getting caught. It's like having millions of auditors watching every move. The system also uses advanced AI to detect unusual patterns. If someone tries to game the system, the AI will flag it immediately. This creates a strong deterrent against corruption. It ensures that resources are used for their intended purposes. No more disappearing funds or mysterious budget shortfalls. Age-based resource access is another key feature of Democracy 2.0. As people get older, they gain access to more resources. This reflects the idea that with age comes more responsibility and need. For example, a teenager might have access to basic resources for education and living. An adult might have additional resources for housing and career development. This age-based system also helps prevent the exploitation of young people. It ensures that children and teenagers aren't burdened with adult responsibilities too soon. At the same time, it provides a clear path for growth and independence. As you age, you gain more control over your resources. It's a system that respects the different stages of life and their unique needs. Section 5. Abolishing inheritance and loan interest. One of the most radical proposals in Democracy 2.0 is the abolition of inheritance. In this system, you can't pass on your resources to your children when you die. Instead, those resources go back into the common pool. This might sound harsh, but it serves an important purpose. It prevents the accumulation of wealth over generations. Without inheritance, everyone starts on a more level playing field. Your success in life depends on your own efforts, not your parents' wealth. This creates a truly meritocratic society. It encourages innovation and hard work. It also eliminates the need for complex estate planning and inheritance taxes. Another bold idea is the abolition of loan interest. In Democracy 2.0, you can still borrow resources, but you don't pay interest. This eliminates one of the main ways that wealth accumulates in the hands of a few. It makes borrowing more accessible to everyone. It also removes the pressure to constantly grow the economy just to pay interest. Instead of interest, the money supply is directly linked to available resources. This creates a more stable economic system. It prevents inflation and deflation. It ensures that the value of resources remains constant over time. This makes long-term planning easier and more reliable. It's a fundamental shift in how we think about money and value. Section 6, Captain Dilon and small communities. In Democracy 2.0, the role of traditional political leaders is replaced by Captain Dilon. Captain Dilon is responsible for voting on the content of the system's central control code. They have proven their ability to provide for themselves autonomously while completing the construction of their house at Dilon School. This qualification demonstrates their practical ability to convert resources into wealth. All citizens have a sacred right to their share of resources. However, only Captain Dilon can vote. Other citizens can vote for Captain Dilon by transferring their share of resources to Dilon's management. In such cases, Dilon's vote counts as 1 plus the number of citizens who have entrusted their resources to them. Citizens vote by allocating their resources to the Capitan Dilon's management. These votes have real power. They directly influence how resources are allocated and used. This creates a true participatory democracy. Every citizen has a voice in shaping their community and society. One of the key features of Democracy 2.0 is the emphasis on small communities. Citizens can choose to live in communities with agreed-upon rules. These communities might have different focuses or values. For example, one community might prioritize environmental sustainability. Another might focus on technological innovation. These small communities create a sense of belonging and shared purpose. They allow for more direct participation in local decision-making. At the same time, they're connected to the larger resource management system. This creates a balance between local autonomy and global cooperation. It's a new way of organizing society that combines the best of small-scale living with the benefits of global resources.